What is going on? My name is Daniel and welcome back to the channel where we go over everything mirrorless Canon cameras. And here I have the EOS R and I'm shooting on the M50. Today we're going to be going over exactly how you can keep your EOS R from becoming a ISO monster while you use it from the settings on the box and specifically the trackpad. So don't get me wrong, the trackpad idea was a really good idea, but it just didn't hit the mark on what it needs to do. It's too sensitive and it's too easy to hit, and there's no way. So when I press these buttons right here, I can feel them being pressed, and I know that they're being moved. For the most part, unless I get bumped and I bump it, I know when I've hit it on accident. But this little trackpad, you have no idea. Like, you can change this to something if you want, but I find it gets hit too often and it changes everything way too easy. I had the EOS R 6D. I used they had the little circle pad that was really nice on the back for your f-stop, and then the little ticker for the shutter speed. And what I would do to make it easier to transfer and bounce through the ISO is you can set up the button to use the one that's usually for the shutter up top, except for on the EOS R. And you press a button, the center button, and then you can change your ISO. So that's what I did with that camera, and that's what I do with this camera also, the EOS R, is because the trackpad is completely useless. I have never been able to get it to work. It works. When you press it, it works. But the problem is it's always getting pressed by something. So I'll come up and I'll take my shot, and then my nose will nick it or my cheek will nick it, and then the ISO gets thrown off, and then I'll find myself shooting at 32,000 ISO when I'm outside on a sunny day when I should be at maybe 200 at best. I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to set up. There's only one thing that you have to change to remove this trackpad from the ISO, and you're going to be setting it to the AF button, and well, when the AF button is depressed, then you can actually change it with the front selector wheel. So what you're going to go into is the menu, and then it is the camera, the second camera, not the first one, but the second one over here, and it's going to be under number 4 and custom buttons. You press select, and then you have this list of all the buttons, and you have here you have the camera, and then here you have the for video mode. So you're going to scroll down, or what we're going to change the ISO to, and that's going to be, and you're going to scroll down to the autofocus button, and then change it to this selector right here. So when you go in there, you can select all these different things, and you're going to select ISO button. And what that means is that you're going to press, when you press whatever button you select, so we've selected the AF on, when you depress this one, that's why that has a little thing, nope, I just switched it, and the ISO. So now when you press that button, you'll be able to switch it with this. Hit select, and then you're good to go. And there you have it. So now when I am here and I press this button, and then I can switch the ISO with it. So it took me a while to find the explanation to get this for the Canon 6D, so I'm making this one so that people know how to do it for the EOS R, and quick and easy. It helps you control everything and be able to shoot in manual mode so much easier. If this tutorial helped you out, don't forget to like and subscribe for everything Canon mirrorless cameras. I'm shooting here on the M50, and this is the EOS R. My name is Daniel, and have a great day.